Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Theorixite. As you guys can see behind me, this may not look like Theorixite because we're actually a normal-ish nether. There's still stone over here, as you guys can see. We're still technically in the nether. I just went looking for a while, and in the new update that fixed ore spawning, they also have added, what's it called? They added all the mobs back in the nether, and they may have actually fixed the nether. So I went exploring and found a chunk that actually has normal nether. And we'll talk about it more in the video here in a moment, so let's get right into it.
It feels like I'm skydiving when I text you. Rose petals on the floor outside your bedroom. Sunshine whenever you smile.
Welcome back from that. And basically, as I was saying, I found a chunk. We do want to look for more of these because I basically mined out the whole Y11, well, Y15 in the nether, but Y15 is this whole area. All these walls have, whatever it's called, stone behind them because we're still in the nether. But I mined out the whole Y15 because we're looking for as much ancient debris as we could get. So we found 14, which is actually really good, so we can actually go and turn a lot of our tools into netherite. I do want to try to get more. I do want to set up a shop this episode. We're setting up an iron shop. I'm going to show you guys some stuff as well, but we're going to head back. We'll talk about all this here more in a minute. And we've made it back. We crafted 3 netherite ingots, then we have the 4th one from that trip we took a while back. So what my plan is to go ahead and do is put most of our tools with netherite on them. First we're going to do our fortune pick right here. Not our fortune, but our silk touch. Our cookie destroyer is what it goes by. There we are. Next we'll put our axe. I'll make sure to check our enchantments. Yeah, we're good. I'm just trying to make sure all our stuff is maxed before we do anything with it. Then with our last 2, my plan is to put 1 on our sword, but first we're going to go get better enchantments for it because we're missing looting 3 and fire axe back to some other stuff. And our shovel needs probably silk touch or something, so we're going to quickly go do that. And then after we do this, I'll show you guys what I've been doing. And a little bit later, our sword is now maxed. The cookie slicer has every enchantment I believe it can. Breaking 3, sharpness 5, looting 3, fire aspect 2, mending 1, and knockback 2. So all that should be set. So now we can go ahead and just toss this. Oop, I don't know what I just did there. There we are. I think we will be the first player with a full set of netherite tools, though I know we are. The only other person who comes even close would be Garrett with his netherite sword. But shovel I don't think we care about too much. So I'm debating if we're going to go with our fortune cookie destroyer or our shovel. Oof, such a hard decision. I think we're going to go with the shovel. Yeah, we're going to go with the shovel. Shovel I know doesn't have the rest of the enchantments, so we can just add them because it's literally like 1. I'm still debating which one we want to go with. There we are. It's so nice to have netherite again. Next, we just need to fix up our armor and do it again because our armor is not the best. I mean, I know it's pretty good, but it is not the best. I had this out because I needed diamonds to make swords to continue doing this. I had to grind some and do it again. This is our end busting gear, as you guys should know. Just throw garbage in there. I care less. Alright. Lapis goes back into here. I did not mean to do all this, but as you can see, progress has been made. Because for me, I've been seeing it a lot, so you guys probably don't know. But through this tunnel alone, we have our enchanting table. We have this nice background, so we can see the water go up and everything. I like the way it looks. Then over here, we have our anvils, brewing stand. Then we have lube. And then this is the one I just added, and then we need to add the rest. But I have added a lot on our rows going around. A lot of the stuff can be sorted through now. Almost the whole top row, so almost half of it is set up, which is like really good. So with most of these chests, everything is now organized, so we can just get any item quick and easy. I have no stone brick. Oh yeah, I was using it for a project that you guys will see. I don't know if we'll finish this video. I don't know if we're going to do any work on it. So all these chests are now moved. We go up here, up the tunnel, and around, and hop up here. So this, I'm going to show you guys this here in a minute. I'm going to quickly do this. Alright, now we're going to show you everything. I quickly had to check the status of some stuff to make sure everything was running right. But we have all this, as you guys already know. So we're going to head up, because Mummy is actually done with the interior of everything. This room may look a little different. As you guys can tell, the rooms inside are pretty much the same as we saw before. But this area is different. It looks real nice. I don't know if I showed you guys the room, but if I didn't, here we are. What's that popped chorus fruit? It is. But yeah, here's the rooms. Basically look both of the same. Then we have the stairs up. And this area is a little area right here. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Then we have another bedroom. And there's one last area at the very top. It's like an armory, so we probably will add some armor and everything in here. Because Mummy added a couple sets, but of course they're just leather and stuff. So I'll probably change them out for all diamond. And then we have room to go up, so I may build something, I don't know. But that's all the interior that Mummy's done. We need to pay her soon. We may pay her this episode, I'm not sure. Well, we'll guaranteedly pay her this episode. I don't know if you guys will see it though, is the thing. We did sell a lot more. We sold all our extra elytra, so we're down to the one we just have. And we also sold a lot of shulkers. So we've made a lot of diamonds, which is very good. And people have continued to blow up creeper holes everywhere. So a lot of the past probably look quite a bit different because people continue to blow up creeper holes and it's starting to get a bit irritating, I'm not going to lie. But I guess that's fine. Garrett, our friendly neighbor who was trying to, come on, I don't have many rockets, who was trying to build a mountain next to us, I did give him permission to build over here by our iron farm. I do want to add more farms over here because I know we don't have too many. Here's where Garrett's markings is, where he's going to build it. There's not much there currently, so it's perfectly fine. I mean, of course it's fine, but I'm waiting to see it get built up. I do want to do a lot more terraforming because we have a lot of stone. And I just want to terraform a bunch. I don't know why, I just want to do a bunch of terraforming. Just so it's something to make it look a lot more grand and everything. Where are we going? We're going this way. I'm trying to make sure we follow our map right. Right about here. Here it is. It is a creeper farm. This is our second attempt at the creeper farm. Our first one, I followed some design off YouTube I wasn't too sure about. I should have tested it in a creative, but I didn't. And the design didn't really work. It spawned creepers, yes, but it wasn't very effective. It was like one creeper every 10 to 20 minutes. I mean, it was more, but it was a lot better than that, but it wasn't really that great. So I tore the whole thing down, then Ray gave me a hand starting all this. And I think we may try to pay someone to do it this episode. I think Moku said he may be willing to help. But I don't know, I don't really feel like building it all. It's just a lot of work. So we just have a bunch of materials here from when we were working on it. But what we want to do now is probably go back to the nether and look for more chunks, because I want to get full netherite this episode. That'd be really great, and we could sell netherite. After we get full netherite, we are going to build the iron shop, or we may do the iron shop before. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'll go ahead and we're going to cut to whatever I decide. I'm debating between the two. And we decided to go netherite hunting. And after we went netherite hunting, we ended up with 32 glorious ones. We still need to turn to netherite, which we'll actually do real quick. Alright, we got our gold, so we can craft 8 netherite ingots. We still have 2 extra scraps from the last time. But we're now at 8 ingots, so what that means is we can now go ahead and do our armor. I did try to get better armor. The only thing better I did was put Soul Seed 3 on my boots. These are my old ones. That's the only difference, because this one I couldn't put it on because it said too expensive. And I have a bunch of extra books. I was planning on making this armor again, but I realized there was no point in it. So our armor is, you know. So we're going to quickly just put out 4 ingots. I do plan on selling some of these ingots as well. The chest plate I feel like is not as needed, so I don't know if we will do it because we're mainly going to be wearing an elytra, but we'll still do it for the flex. First player, full netherite. Feels great to have that again. And then what we're going to head and do is do our pickaxe. And this will make, wrong way around. This will make everything with netherite. We'll have 3 extra to actually sell. So we're selling 3 of them. Moku, I believe, is going to buy 1 of them from us. And I guess now we're going to start getting materials for a shop and sell one of the netherite ingots to Moku. And Moku just bought a netherite ingot from us. And he also bought a bow. So we just sold that and made a little bit. I don't know what I was typing for a second, but we're typing you're welcome. But yeah, we are full netherite. It's amazing. He paid for them right here. I have gathered all the stuff. Just doing business with you? Yes, it is. But yeah, we've gathered all the stuff for the shop we're about to go make. He left. He didn't give me a chance, but it's fine. We gathered our stuff, so let me go ahead and quickly put up our diamonds that we just got. Since we did go a bit low there, because we had to pay for our mummy services of decorating the house, so we dropped a bit. But we still have, it's not on me, I still have 2 more netherite ingots I'm selling to players. I doubt I'm going to have them before this video goes out, but we may go mining for more because it is kind of profitable, at the same time not, considering I died a lot. So, Nether's a very dangerous place. The worst part is I kept dying from glitches, so. But we're going to quickly head to the shopping district and set up a shop. There we are, we've arrived at the shopping district, and now that we're here, I've looked around, there's basically only like 2 to 3 shops here. And I believe this one's Garrett's, because he's buying a lot of copper for the roof, so I was assuming it was. We have Boogies, which sells tridents, and then we have Skippers, which sells horses and llamas and stuff like that. Ours will be selling iron, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna set it up. I kinda wanna set it up there, but no one's ever gonna go to it. But a good place for it, I feel like, probably be over here to the side, just away from everyone. This shop, the design I didn't really come up with. I saw it online. It was pretty simple, so I was like, it'll work, because I didn't plan on doing many shops this season. So, I didn't feel like coming up with a design. I feel like that is kind of lazy, I know. But, as I said, I didn't really want to do many shops, because we're going to be focusing on other stuff. So we're going to quickly set this up, and I'll show you guys it. Boom. Alright, there we are. Our shop is now made. I did improvise it a lot. The only idea I really took was the iron golem in like a cage kind of thing. And then I went from there and did a little something. I know it's not that great. I kind of like grabbed a bunch of materials. Some of the materials were from literally just this area. Mainly the stone, the wood, but everything. Except for the spruce. If I would have brought more spruce, I could have made it fully out of spruce, which would have made it look a lot better. But it's something simple. I went with, threw some iron to the side to make it look more like a shop of iron. I don't know. Threw some leaves. I felt like it felt just too open. And we have a bunch of iron in here. On the side, we got buy 1 stack of iron for 1 diamond. I'll post about it in the Discord here in a little bit. So there's that, our simple iron shop. I'm just hoping the iron golem inside doesn't die. That would be bad. We may name him. I don't know, we may name him. If any of the survivors want to go ahead and give him a name, put a name tag on him, go for it. And any name, I guess we'll check each episode if his name's changed. If it has, I guess that'll be kind of funny. Each episode his name changes, but we'll see. Next, I guess we're gonna head back to base and see what else we need to do. I guess what we can do, because I think we may want to start terraforming, as I was talking about at one point. I do want to start terraforming something. So we'll probably mark out some areas and start a bit of terraforming for fun. Here's a bunch of the extra materials. But yeah, being the first survivor, full netherite, everything. The only thing we ain't got netherite yet is a hoe, which we may, quickly do that. I'm not sure yet. But hey, we got full netherite. It's amazing. We're the best. We're rich. And yeah. So let's go ahead and head back to the base. So I got a little sidetracked, I would say. As you could see, I started terraforming back there. And I didn't do too much terraforming, as you guys, as you can see. I also cleared out every single tree, changed the land a bit. I didn't like all the holes, big mountains that were around here. Well, not big, there's small mountains going up everywhere. So I took all those out, took all the trees out. I started expanding the moss, but I took a break from that because it got real boring. So I haven't expanded through everything, but this area all looks real nice now that the wall is going to go around. Here's the wall I started on a little while ago. Still some moss in it. I got to change back to stone. And we have a path straight to Sage's area. I started working on his, but not really. Just so he had something to look at, so it wasn't just one-sided. So I built a little area. And yeah, let me quickly get on top of it, and then I want to show you what else I did, because I got, like I said, I got a little sidetracked. So, let me dive down here, and we have a little overhang of a cliff. It isn't too great. Is it not going to let me go up? There it goes. Oh, it wasn't high enough. Whatever. Do we have rockets? We have 2. Alright, better make them count. And fly! But yeah. We have this little land right here where it's going to go all the way across and around everything soon enough. It may... No, it's probably not going to be this episode. Yeah, not going to be this episode, but we did start on it. We helped Sage do a couple things, and Sage gave me an idea. Last rocket there. To go over here to our industrial area. Well, I guess it's our industrial area. I don't know. But this little area over here. And we built a chicken farm. So now we have a better source of food. So we are gaining our food. Basically, chickens lay eggs. Then this detects it, shoots the egg off. And then baby chickens come into here. Oh, don't try to escape. But once they're in here, the lava comes out every time an egg's fired. So in a little bit, the lava will go off and kill any of the grown chickens, which will then turn us into food. We have our bee farm, which I'm probably going to expand this. I'm not going to lie. We're probably going to make a second one of those. And then our iron farm, of course, which we did just restock our iron shop because someone bought a little bit from it. But that's not in here. We also added a stone generator we can AFK. I mean, it could be stone or cobblestone, but we're going to use stone. So all we do is sit here or AFKing all 3 of the other farms. We can sit here and AFK stone as well. So basically we're getting a lot of materials just for AFKing, not much at all. So, bunch of stuff. I am wanting to take down the iron shop. I get we literally just built it a couple minutes ago, technically. It's been me 2 days. But my plan is to take down the iron shop and make a new shop that's going to be selling everything. From wax to slimes, because I forgot we had a slime farm. But basically we'll be selling everything our automatic farms produce, so we have a decent source of income constantly. So I'm going to gather up a lot of our materials here, and then I'll talk to you guys here in a moment. This is the last shulker we'll need for our building. All these shulkers right here either have stone, well actually only one has stone, this one has dirt. All the rest of them have materials we're going to be selling. I've literally got almost everything that we have a spawner or some kind of farm for. The only thing I didn't grab was bones, because we're actually going to be using a lot of bones. So that's the only thing I didn't grab, but besides that we have that whole chest full, and we also have wood and everything. So we're going to quickly head over there and we'll pick a spot out. And we've arrived. My plan is to take out this mountain and build it in this area. So I've already started digging some of the mountain because I got carried away and forgot to record. But my plan is to completely remove this whole mountain here, and then we'll start building. So we're going to quickly destroy this whole mountain, and then I'll talk to you. Boom, the mountain is gone. But yeah, there we are. The mountain is disappeared. It's poofed out of existence. Now we're going to put an outline of how I think I'm going to do this, but I don't know how this is going to turn out, because I'm not very good when I follow outlines. I kind of just freehand everything, and it turns out okay. But we'll see how this goes. Sometime later. And it is done. I terraformed the whole thing, and yeah, I even added all our stuff into it. Oop, I left the chest. Let me. Ooh, okay, you guys didn't see that, but yeah, I terraformed the whole mountain. I know it does not look amazing. I dug this whole mountain, as you guys know, and then we added this. These 2 shops are actually already. I just didn't show you guys. This is Boogie Shop. I'm not sure what it is. And then we have Mummy's feathers and cooked chicken, I believe is what she sells in there. But here is ours. This is this mountain. Let me climb up to the top of it. I did add a couple trees on it so it wasn't as just dead. But I terraformed both ends, and if we ever wanted, we could just break out one of the walls, expand back or up or wherever. So that's my plan. If we need more room, dive in. I'm calling this Treasure Mountain, because I think that's an interesting name, because I do plan on adding something right here, like a little treasure hunts to go around. That's the reason I'm wanting it to be called Treasure Mountain. But currently, since it's just opening, it's not going to have them. So, this little area is going to be blank for now. But here it is. I think it looks pretty interesting. I know it's not amazing or anything, but with each of the items that we sell, the blocks like surrounding, if iron, selling our slime, honeycomb, honey, Here's arrows. I didn't know what to put around it. You have lava, string, sugar cane, and spider eyes. That's all we're selling currently, but we could always add more. Everything's like a diamond for like a stack or 2, 3, something around there. So it's pretty cheap. And back here, I believe I'm giving a spot to Sage back here to sell coral because I just said he could. I just added this because those were originally like a lake thing here. Like you guys can even tell if you break through these blocks right here. But yeah, it was originally like a little pond, so I was like, hey, let's throw it in the middle of it so it look interesting. And now there's glow splids and axolotls occasionally spawn in it, so that's pretty cool. So we have a little friends in here. But that's about it for the shop. I think it is pretty good. I would fly around to show you, but we don't have rockets, so. But, yep, here it is. It's amazing, I know. But we're going to head back to base, and I'm going to see how much time we have left on the video. And I checked, and that's actually all the time we had for this video. But we're going to end it in the same place we ended it last video, on our rock right here. From this angle, not much has changed. From this angle, you can see a little mountain in the background. But I like this angle a lot more. Looks a lot better. But thank you guys for watching this episode of Theorixite. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's going to be fun as stories logging off. I'll see you guys next episode. And bye.